This Christmas wreath donut is hiding the cutest surprise, Pusheen popping out of the center. Well, let's draw. So we're going to draw these 2 dots. This creates the width of Pusheen the cat. And I'm going to curve a line down. And the shape of Pusheen's head, I'm going to draw it kind of like an egg yolk. Now I'm going to go ahead and add the ears. So pay attention to the size relationships here. How big are the ears in relationship to the head? And you can see these are triangular shaped. Add these little markings on Pusheen's head. Now we're going to go ahead and draw the eyes. So Pusheen is Kawaii style, so we just have these 2 little dots for the eyes. So I think today's video should have a warning label. May make you hungry, especially for donuts. So draw these whiskers now. Aw, look how cute Pusheen is. So these little ovals for the paws, we're using overlapping. So they're in front of Pusheen's head. Erase off these construction lines. So overlapping is a method of creating space. So I wonder if Pusheen is hiding inside the wreath donut so she doesn't have to wrap presents. So I want you to notice where the donut starts. So it starts near the lower part of the ear. And I curved a line out to the left. Same thing on this side, curving a line out now to the right. Yeah, this donut is round like me after Christmas dinner. And I'm going to go ahead and use some wavy lines here to create the frosting for our Christmas wreath donut. Well, the good news is this donut has 0 calories because it's a drawing. We're going to go ahead and add the Christmas wreath. So I'm going to start off with the center. It's a little bit of a kind of a rounded rectangular shape. Now I'm going to go ahead and make it look like Pusheen is holding the bow. So once again, this is an example of overlapping. draw these 2 lines down, and an arrow pointing up. Same thing on the other side. I'm going to once again erase out some of these construction lines. And you've got to have sprinkles for emotional support, especially during the holiday season. So I'm going to color this in using Posca paint markers today, but you can color with whatever you have. I'm going to be using color as value today. So I'll have a light gray and a dark gray, red and dark red. We'll have a lighter green and a darker green, and a lighter brown and a darker brown. I'm going to use a Sharpie marker for most of my outlining, but for the finer detailed stuff, I'm going to go in with the Micron. So this is an off-brand marker, which is light gray. Posca only has one marker. There it is in gray. So I'm using that to add a little bit of a shadow. And the cool thing about paint markers is you can actually color mix and create color gradations with them. Obviously, a second benefit is you can put down a base color, let it dry, and then color over the top of it. So I did add some white highlights for the drips. Now this is going to be apricot and brown, and once again I'm going to do a little bit of color mixing, so while the paint is still wet, and creating some of those color gradations. And now this is ivory, creating a little bit of a highlight on the donut, and coloring in those sprinkles. Well, thank you for drawing with me, but don't stop now. Your next drawing is just one click away. Pick another Christmas tutorial, and let's keep having some fun creating these Christmas drawings.